Hello guys, this is part 2, so if you haven't watched part 1, go check out part 2, otherwise some of this stuff might not make sense. Okay, so, the Polo. Yeah, like I said, I've lowered it. Well, it's not lowered, it's on standard springs and shocks. You might think, that's not lowered. You are right. It's got where the strut goes into the chassis, there's a bush, like I'm trying to explain this to people that don't know, okay, so bear with me. Yeah, where the suspension with the spring and the shock absorber goes up and it sits in your chassis, there's like a rubber thing called a bush. And on standard cars, these are quite soft, they're quite, like when the suspension goes up, this quite bounces and moves about and stuff. Which you don't really want if you want to go around a corner quicker. So, yeah, I've put stiffer, more solid bushes in by people called Powerflex. You've probably heard of them if you know about modified cars. Yeah, so they're in there, they're nice and stiff. So that then sits in there and is solid. So then the suspension arm can do its thing. I can't shut down my arm, I'm just showing you that, okay? So yeah, the suspension arm can do this, and this is held tightly in place, and then makes the ride a lot stiffer and a lot better. I'm not able to drive at the moment because I've only got a provisional license and I haven't got insurance. I always burp. Every single fucking video. I always burp. Like, go check it out. Like, just scan through my videos. I swear, every single video I burp. It's really weird. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's like a camera shyness or something. That's like a reaction. I'm not really camera shy. Like, I love talking to you guys. And I love the feedback as well. Especially Bud McBigbon. Gonna hit you up again, bruv. You're probably watching this. Sorry that I haven't got any grow videos of cannabis. But I had to shut down, as I've said in the previous videos. But I'd like to see another video of yours. I'm guessing they're probably near harvest now. So if you could show a harvest video or a trimming video or something like that, that would be excellent, dude. Really good. I'd really enjoy that. Hope to hear from you again. I haven't sort of contacted you or haven't heard from you in a while. I might give you a message if I get round to it. But yeah, it'd be nice to hear from you, Gazer. Yeah, sorry for the disappointment in the grow videos, basically. I'm really sorry about that. But I've explained it before, so I don't need to explain it again. Cheers, guys. To Dub Life. You know, Polo. Dub Life. If you don't get that, just type in VDub into Google. You'll soon find out. It's a VDUB. Just together. VDub. Just Google it. Yeah. Man, this weed's so strong. Like, I don't smoke that much nowadays, and this is really fucking hitting me. Right, it's a 420 hit. Yeah, just as I was saying, I used to smoke about 150, 200 quids a week. Wow, blood. Yeah, as I was saying, yeah, about 200, 150 a week. I'm now smoking like 20 a week, 30 a week, something like that, maybe 40. So yeah, doing really. I'm finding it hard to talk now, man. That's 2 rips, and I'm like this, bruv. I used to be like this after I smoked like a fucking 10 bag. And that's the one thing about what I've been loving about quitting is I get so stoned so quickly. I never used to get this stoned, man. If if you are finding it, I'm speaking to these people that smoke every day or every other day. I smoke pretty much every other day, but them people that smoke a 10 bag or an 8th or something a day, every day, non-stop, basically, like I used to. If you go on a break for like 5 days a week, seriously, man, you're gonna love it. Seriously, that's gonna be like you just smoked your first joint when you were like 15 years old. Well, I was 13, but still, yeah, most people smoke their first joint when they're like about 15, 17, something like that. So yeah, that is what it's gonna feel like, man. I went inside for 4 days and didn't smoke 2 days before I went inside because I was in holding cells and bloody court and shit. So yeah, basically, yeah, I spent like a week without smoking, and mate, ever since, been getting lean, bruv. So quick, on so little weed, it's peng. Just try it, man. If you're, I know it's hard to sustain for that long when you smoke every day, especially when you have an illness. If you smoke weed medically, you're smoking weed every day because you have to. But just try and go like 4 days without it. It needs to be 4 or 5 days at least. I've done a week and that was good. If you do that, then trust me, you'll feel so lean so quick. It's lovely. It's like you just smoked your first bong and you've just greened out like a motherfucker and you coughed a lung. It's just power, man. It's just fucking power. I'm rambling now because I'm just fucking baked. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna put up a fucking video of my Polo. It's sort of like a show round sort of thing. I didn't start the engine or nothing because I haven't done anything, so it just stands like a normal Polo. It don't really sound special. Well, I went to go remove the back box to have a look at it because the previous owner said that it had a hole in it. So I was like, yeah, I'll check that out. I pulled it off and it, well, it fucked basically. Like where the exhaust just joins onto like the main box sort of thing. Like that seal bit, it's just literally like I undone the mounting bit. It's like you do it by bolts, but you can just slide the grommet off the holder. But I undone the bolts, so I didn't split my grommet. And yeah, I undone that and it just went bang. I was like, oh, that was held on well. Just literally the weight of the back box just snapped it, man. I was like, oh shit. Now I haven't got a back box. But I took it for a little tiny little fucking drive, a sneaky one night, and literally like dropped it from 5th to 3rd going about 45 miles an hour, went up to about 3,500 RPM and just slowly came down. I was on the brakes, I heeled and towed it, and it's just like it's like wow. Barble, bruv. It sounded proper. I love it. It's only like it just ain't got a back box, that's it. It's power. Right, I'm gonna try and get in another toot before I go. Yeah, so I highly recommend that if you can get away with it, because obviously it's illegal. But on a Polo, you can't see the tailpipe. There's no like end to it. It just tucks underneath the bumper, so you can't see whether it's on or off. So I took it off. Well, it fell off, and it fucking wow. It sounds sick. Right, see you in a bit, guys. I'm gonna have to sign out. See you in a bit.